I can't exercise because I've got a bad back. So this is something I hear all too often. People who've got back pain and fearing exercise. Now, fearing movement, fearing exercise is not a good thing. And this is something that does actually commonly occur in certain injuries, and especially with back pain. People are often more concerned with their back than other parts of their body. So the fear of movement and the fear of exercising is actually called kinesiophobia. And kinesiophobia is definitely related to problems that go down the line for disability. And they found that 41% of people with kinesiophobia in chronic lower back pain go on to have longer term disability. So this is something we definitely want to discourage and try to get around the problem of. We need people exercising, we need people to not fear movement and fear exercise. And a lot of people say that statement I said at the beginning, and the thing is, it's a very blanket statement. There's so many different types of exercise, intensities of exercise, durations of exercise, modifications of exercise. There's so many different things you can do. So to say that you can't exercise at all is obviously not correct. There's always a level, no matter how bad the back pain is, where you can pitch it in and it starts the ball rolling and gets the movement going. And getting the movement going is going to encourage more confidence, less fear, more function, back to normal, and so on. Whereas stopping movement is going to do the opposite. It's going to increase fear of movement, which is going to make you stiffer, make you weaker, make you less fit, make you less able, and that's why you go on to further disability down the line. So today we're going to look at a study which was looking at Pilates, which is a reasonably low impact activity. So it's not a bad idea as a starting point for a lot of people with back pain. Now, obviously, I said at the beginning, duration you can modify, you can modify intensity, you can modify so many different variables, and this would still apply in Pilates. You know, you could do one move. It could be the easiest move of the lot. It could be, a moderate one. It might be several. You build it up and take it from there. So this was a systematic review and meta-analysis of Pilates' effect on kinesiophobia. So obviously to see if Pilates was really useful for actually helping people to less fear exercise and therefore encourage them to get back to normal. Now, we know that exercise is generally good for back pain. Now, in this meta-analysis and systematic review, they didn't actually compare it against other forms of exercise, so it might well be that other exercises is as effective or more effective. What they compared it against was they compared against minimal interventions and no interventions. And it was no surprise that they found that people who did Pilates had reduced levels of kinesiophobia, so therefore feared movement less, feared exercise less. So this shows you that Pilates certainly is one on the potential list for a starting point for people with chronic back pain. And if you can get them exercising, you can build from there into more functional, more active, more load-based kind of activity, or whatever it is that their goal is. So this is really good, and it shows you that Pilates is good for kinesiophobia, and kinesiophobia is bad. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.